Almost 2,000 years ago, our people were Vulcans. At that time, Vulcan was a world of war, with constant struggles between the tribes. Serac changed that. He taught that peace came through logic. And if you ask me, not all Vulcans get that right. Serac said that people should master their emotions, not eliminate them. But not everyone on Vulcan wanted to give up love, or passion, or even anger. The Vulcans said these people marched beneath the Raptor's wings.
Continue.
Instead of fighting their own people, these Vulcans decided to leave in an event we call the Sundering. They boarded great colony ships and set out into unexplored space, looking for a home where they could live and feel as they wished. Eventually, those who marched beneath the Raptor's wings found Romulus and Remus. They created an empire. Although we share a genetic bond with the Vulcans, we are our own people. Never forget that. Want to hear another story?
Tell me about our people after our planet was destroyed.
The destruction of Romulus was a terrible thing. We lost our home and our loved ones. We lost our soul. The people who survived were scattered and leaderless. Survival was a daily struggle. There were some fights for control before Empress Sela took over, but I never paid much attention. That Taurus woman was never going to get far. Now Sela and the Tal Shiar are attempting to rebuild the strength of the Romulan Star Empire, but they do so with fear and oppression. Steer clear of them if you can.
I'm sorry I'm going through all this narrative, guys, but I want to get more background because I've actually not played any of this in a while, and I'm not a Star Trek guy. I'm actually more of a Star Wars guy, as you guys probably know if you're subscribed to me. Okay, let's hear more of this.
People like us should just try to stay out of the Tal Shiar's way. Life is more important than politics or power. There are a lot of Romulans who just wander from planet to planet because there's no place to call home anymore. We're lucky to have Viranat. This is a good place. A place to put down roots. Without that, we're just dust, scattered by the winds of fate.
Dust
Do you
in
want
the
to hear another
wind.
story?
All we are is dust in the wind. Just kidding. Okay. Tell me about the founding of this colony.
Viranat was a colony world. It used to be a big agricultural planet, growing food for the Empire. After Romulus was destroyed, thousands upon thousands of people flooded the planet. The old cities couldn't hold them all, and they were scared. They started fighting amongst themselves. One night, the cities burned. Most of the survivors left. A few hung on, scrapping old ships and using them as building materials. That's how the Maori found them, about 10 years ago.
Recent history. Continue.
The Maori was the commander of an old war. Navala was his first officer, and Devex the chief engineer. They were wandering the sector, trying to find a new home. When they found Viranat, they decided to stay. Devex kept the old warbird functional, and he used it to make supply runs and bring back other Romulans who needed a home. Navala put herself in charge of security, and the Maori, he runs the whole colony now.
Is that the end of the story, please? Because this is a third continue.
Devex met Tovan Kev in a mining colony a few years back. I think it was 4 years ago. But then again, I didn't come here until 2 years ago, so this is not just information I've heard about secondhand. I actually have a question for you, if you don't want to hear another story first.
We might as well let her ask. What is it?
When did you arrive here? I know we only have a few hundred people living here, but so many come and go that it's hard to keep track. I'm recording the stories of all the people that live here, you see. And I would love to start yours off with your arrival. Who knows? It could be something that becomes historical in a few years.
What should our background be? We'll say we were living on this planet before them.
Oh, how did I not know that about you? Here I am, telling you about the founding when you were already here. We should definitely talk more about this over drinks tonight.
I'll see you later. Looks like I got a date with a MILF. Just kidding. I'm just gonna talk to her. We are going to have drinks and talk. That's not a date. Hopefully. She's not my type. Just saying. Can we run? Yes, we can. Alright. It's like I said, it's been forever since I played. Let's get my gun out. Averick.
Finally. Which message did you... never mind that either. It's chaos here. I need some help. Normally we collect nectar from the local Keladin cities. Something has driven them into a frenzy. They're chewing on our irrigation system. They're flooding the vineyard.
I'll start repairing the pipes.
Excellent. The broken pipes are obvious. They're the ones spraying water everywhere. Kellet shouldn't give you too much trouble. A few bursts from your pistol will take care of them.
Alright, drive off the Kelds and repair broken pipes in the vineyards. Let's go. Let's be awesome.
Interactions can be interrupted by movement or combat.
Come on, come on. Perfect. Let's go. There we go. There. So hard to control. Alright, the sooner we get through this, the better. We're gonna get this done easily. I'm liking the Romulus better. It's just a little bit easier to go through the story. Like a boss. Alright. That's it? Okay. Sweet. I'm liking this storyline. It's peaceful. For now.
The flooding has stopped, but if those Kellids come back, they'll just break the pipes again. Something's making the insects go crazy. With bugs this size, that's a real problem. Yeah, Vala might be goofing off again. But she knows all about Kellids. She's normally down by the greenhouse this time of day. Tell her to stop being lazy and keep these critters contained.
I'll find out what Novella knows.
Good idea. Talk to Navala.
I bet she's just lounging around right now, not even thinking about all the damage being done to my vineyard. No one around here wants to put in a good day's work. Well, except for you.
Alright. Epicness will continue